Okay.
The acknowledgement and the apology came quickly. David Branch admits the Ontario Hockey League failed to protect its players.
Totally repulsive, the stories. So much disappointment. We had failed Dan and the other players involved, in my view, and it's shocking. You know, I don't know how else to put it.
One of my teammates being taped to a table, ass up, naked, being whipped with his own belt.
The revelations unraveled this week when former NHLer Dan Carcillo disclosed the abuse he experienced and witnessed as a teenager while playing with the Sarnia Sting.
We had to endure that abuse, that daily abuse, and it was something that I thought was normal, that everybody else was going through.
Carcillo says he hit a breaking point after an initiation called the Sweatbox. He and several other rookies were stuffed naked into a bus bathroom. He complained to managers. Branch says he did go to Sarnia to investigate and was told nothing serious had happened.
We didn't know. If we had, we would have acted. And we hopefully are in a better place today because of the programs that we put in place to support the players.
Is said to have charged off the bench during practice yesterday.
Branch says the league cracked down on hazing when it did learn about it. The trigger was an incident in 2005 that made headlines involving the Windsor Spitfires. The coaches were suspended. The team fined thousands of dollars. But Carcillo says a toxic hockey culture kept the lid on other incidents. And in the last week, his former rookie teammates have come forward, including Ryan Muntz and Charles Amodio. All say the head coach at the time, Jeff Perry, was well aware of the abuse.
But does that suggest to you that the people who were there, the coaches, didn't think this was serious enough to report?
If it occurred, and I have no reason to doubt the young men, where there was a real breakdown maybe is the players didn't know who to really trust and turn to. There was certainly some people not expressing themselves and providing proper leadership.
And what's your message to them?
Come forward.
Is that message directed to Jeff Perry?
He's the head coach at that time, yes.
And what would you want to hear from him?
I'd let him to decide. I don't want to tell him what he should be saying. He should know what to say.
Perry didn't respond to our questions, but Carcillo told us Perry called him this evening to offer an apology. Carcillo says he's not sure he can accept it. Joanna Brumeliotis, CBC News, Toronto.